Alright, you know what to do. Hit that subscribe button, hit that bell notification, because you never know the video you suggest might be next. Now, to leave a suggestion, just leave that in the comment section below right about now. But hit the subscribe button, hit the bell notification. I'm not going to say it again till probably later on in the video to make sure that you do hit the subscribe button. Now, this is a reaction video to On the Market by KwayOrClinch. Yeah. So let's just get straight into it. So let's go. She's fucking hype. I like it. If you didn't know, that's what his song Renting. And it's on UK Drill. Think about it.
Yo, listen, I just put it on the market. I got apps calling me already. It's 8 a.m.
Yeah, you know what, yeah? I know we just more or less started, but there's something else that I just wanted to reiterate in regards to, you know, KwayOrClinch. And that is the fact, because I was talking over the thing, but he had a song called Renting, right? And that was over a UK drill sound. And the theory is, oh, you can't talk about, you can't do UK drill if you're not talking about drillings. But that song went off. When that was released, that went off. If you know, you know. Yeah? Unfortunately, at the time, I wasn't doing reaction videos, but now I'm doing reaction videos. But anyway, so let's get back into this song. I'm gonna, you know what? Yeah, let's get back into it real quick. Give me a second. I have to rewind it real quick.
Apps calling me already. It's 8 a.m. in the morning. I just touched work. I ain't even had brekkie. I just entered the gap, traffic, the light on, but we ran out of lecky. Typical day in the life of Clinch. If I put the house up at 9, book me a viewing for 5, and my life will be gone by 6. Bro said the Kway that I see in you, if I told you, you say it's a myth. He said the Kway 5 years from now that he sees, I will say chat shit. And if protein's bigger than mine for me, we about to get rich. Cause before I was an agent, I was really on the estate. And it,
you know what's funny, yeah? Not funny. Do you know what I just remembered, yeah? There is an interview with what's his name? With Lowski, yeah? On the ZZ Mill show. So go watch that. Like, go watch that interview, yeah? And the other interview that ZZ Mill does. As much as there's some things I disagree with, but like, for example, the fact that she believes that drill incites violence. So let's look at this, for example, right? This came bang on time, yeah? And let me explain why this song came bang on time, to remind people that think like ZZ Mills that, you know, UK drill incites violence. Because look at it. The guy's talking about property. He's talking about his experience. He's talking about what he's been through. Do you see what I mean? And that's authentic. I respect artists that are authentic with whatever they do. Do you see what I'm saying? If that's their brand, that's their brand. And I will respect it. You see what I mean? Now, so my thing is, leave your answer in the comment section below. Does this mean that by ZZ Mills' logic, or people that think like ZZ Mills in terms of, you know, UK drill inciting violence, let's deep it. Does this song incite, you know, people getting into real estate? Leave your answer in the comment section below, because I would like to know. But anyway.
That man in the slip, but I just pursuing it, coming some hate. Big bitch says she need a flat with a lip, not staying, she a bit overweight. Yo, I said a flat with a lip, could be a bit overweight. Yo, I just put it on the market, went outside, came back, it's a deal. They're like, what, are you really an agent? I told them, my brother, I do this for real. I get luck, I'm keeping it real, them man, they'll fake, they'll know how that feels. When I see offer accepted, I picture the check and I'm head over heels. I just done a tour through South London, every house that I saw been let. See me on the mains, I flex, auntie like, look how we smartly dress. Listen,
Look at my son. That is my son. Yes. You know when you make them aunties happy, Brad? And they end up, listen. But what he said, I'm sure you would have heard it, right? He mentioned about he gets enough love, yeah? Because people ask him, is he really an estate agent? You know what I mean? And he is. Do you see what I mean? And it's the fact that he's getting enough love for being authentic, yeah? There's no point in being fake in this game. Now, all right, if you watch the Lowski interview, he mentioned that, you know, Lowski is actually a character. Now, that's not really being fake from my perception. That is him, you know, being a character based upon, you know, the things that he's... I don't want to talk too much in that situation because I don't know his personal life like that per se. But I just will say that it's like acting. Do you see what I mean? It's not faking, it's just acting. There's a difference. Do you see what I mean? But then that does sound like faking, innit? But I don't know. But I ain't down to downplay Lowski's career or his artistry because he's actually a very talented brother, innit? Get me? And I like to support my brothers from South London, all that. In fact, everywhere, you get me? But South London especially, because I was born and raised in South London there. But, yeah, let's just get back into it. So, yeah.
Be vexed, it was just last year that the dogs were stressed. And a big man, trying to link us, cause it can't be them. I just put it on the market, bro, to get off. It's like, how can a window shop when the shop window got all of this stock? Aye, treat that flat like a pack, difference is all of this prof. Aye, big pounds with the sick house is all that I want. Sit down and print out all the visions I've got. Bitch telling me I should skip round and sit out. I'm thinking about what? I mean like what?
I like that. Man said he's gonna sit. He sits down, basically. I'm trying to say it in the way that he said it, but I obviously can't. I won't say obviously, but I can't. But I'm gonna paraphrase. He's basically saying he sits down, yeah, and he actually plans out his vision, yeah. He plans out his vision. So that is one thing I recommend that you should do as well, whether you are doing music or not, or whether you're in real estate or not. Like whatever you have, whatever your purpose is, whatever your personal mission on earth is, find what that is, yeah? And then, you know, you're going to end up having a vision because it's your purpose, right? But have a plan of action of, you know, what you're going to be doing, all that stuff there from the day-to-day thing, like, and you'll be surprised of how productive you will be with your time. I understand that some people say there's distraction, did that and the third, but that will reduce the amount of distractions that you have in your life and in your day. Like, I guarantee it. Yeah? Alright, so let's just get back into it.
We're so damn low, I think I see the top. You been in the booth making all that noise. I think you should stop now. I just put it on the market, that's right, dude, not open brand. Got agents trying to take stock, but my landlord don't even notice them. Anytime I see them man sending letters, I grab it goes to shred. Back in the office, I pick up the phone, hey bro, what's next? Cause he knows I know what's next. I just done a viewing, I'm folding them. Offering an inbox, I'll close it then. Things I do for the dope is meant. Got bums on the block, can't roll with them. You must be smoking blem, I go the Kway.
You know what? He's flow. Now let's just continue. Let's go.
With them, they're trying to make dough, they go invest. Put money into shit with no interest, that's meaty. It's like rent with Kway, it's easy. I don't need you, nigga, you need me. I'm giving out knowledge like freebies, that's why they're gonna buy the CD. Huh?
Real talk. Nah. Big him up though. Big up KwayOrClinch. Like at the end of the day, he's got a mixtape or album coming out called Office Talk. Listen, that's all I can do. You know when I like something, yeah, or like a music video or a song or whatever, for some reason I end up just clapping. That's just my natural reaction. But yeah, like raw, he did his thing. Like all I can say, he did his thing. Yeah, like I'm looking forward to, you know, the release of Office Talk. So I'll definitely will review that. It will be a different format in terms of, you know, a different format. If you've seen my reviews on what I do, then you know it's going to be something like that. I may do, anyway, it doesn't matter. When it gets around to it, I'll do what's necessary. But what I'm going to say is, big up KwayOrClinch, again, each and every time, because I think it's important to allow people to see and hear that you can be yourself doing UK drill sound, yeah, because it does remind me of a time when grime was emerging, and like I think I mentioned this, and there was a time where there was people doing, like they were chatting about gun talk and all that stuff there. Now, whether they lived that life, I don't know, yeah. However, there was so much going around. Even when I was writing my bars, I had a few gun talk too. Until I saw the interview with Mike GLC on Channel U, and he mentioned something to do with, like, I'm going to be paraphrasing because I don't know if I'll be able to find the video, but if I can find it, I'll insert it in. But he mentioned something like, if you talk about that talk, eventually you're gonna be tested. And I'm like, yo, man don't want to get shot. Do you understand what I mean? Man don't want to. I don't live that life. Yeah, I don't have a gun, nor do I want a gun. Do you understand? Because I know the consequences that come with having a gun. Like, I was brought up in a different way, so it is what it is. That's not me. But if it comes down to being militant, then boom, I will be militant. That's a different story, and that's a different situation. But in terms of music, yeah, eventually it got to a point where there's grime where I was talking about different stuff. Do you see what I mean? But I ended up talking more about my situation, what I was going through. Then I ended up turning the thing where I was trying to educate people on certain things. And that's where I'm here now with the Alkebulantrust. You feel what I'm saying? Because that's my passion, teaching like certain things. But anyway, hit the link in the description box below for the original video. Alright, the link's in the description box below. Other than that, make sure you subscribe, hit the bell notification, because you never know, the video you suggest might just be next. Alright?